worries, mate. What's your name?
I seen the motorbike go round the roundabout to the left.
Yeah.
And he went straight into it. I seen the guy on the motorbike go in the air. I seen the bike go in the air.
At this point, there were at least a dozen members of the public who had approached me and said that they'd seen what happened. I had fortunately managed to grab the landlord of one of the pubs just off the high street and had asked him to keep all of the witnesses together in that pub so that they were all in one place.
30 minutes after the collision, the ambulance and Sergeant Gladwin of the Roads Policing Unit get to the scene.
Driver. Yeah, absolutely. He's been arrested. Serious injury, collision for the time being. That mini roundabout is first point of impact. He's hit him on that roundabout and then it's coming to rest there.
Sergeant Gladwin immediately breathalyses the suspect.
I think he had a positive reading that he was over the limits. Reading at 45, legal limit being 35. So he needs to get taken to custody ASAP.
The suspect is arrested.
That's it.
How are you doing? Okay, just to confirm what you're under arrest for, okay? You're under arrest for dangerous driving that's caused serious injury, okay? Understand? How is he?
Yeah.
I think he's going to die looking at it.
The investigation is now the remit of Sergeant Gladwin and the Roads Policing Unit.
I was told by James that another male had been detained by some of our other colleagues just further up the road.
Last year was stuck in the car. He didn't go anywhere. He was stuck, told to start. Got him out because it was smoking.
Could you do me a favour? Your evidence is going to be really important. Can you stay by the black bag?
So we had two people that they had arrested at the time, potentially for causing this dangerous driving incident.
The second person is quickly established as a passenger, as the paramedics are desperately trying to save the motorcyclist's life. He's declared dead at the scene.
That's the point where the whole thing changes. You see the mood change, you see the impact it has on those paramedics or the ambulance people who are working, and then that's the point that we have to then step in and end an investigation.
What's your first name, please?
The driver is arrested once more for the far more serious offence of death by dangerous driving.
We'll get paramedics to come check him over now before we get anywhere. Otherwise he gets sent to hospital.
Forensic collision investigator Chris Hobday is called to the scene to start gathering vital evidence.
We will laser scan, so we obtain a 3D model of the scene so I can take measurements. I could see various marks on the road surface, and that began at a mini roundabout, and the marks continued for a distance of around about 40 metres. We scene mark, so mark up the scene, and we'll do that with road studs, we'll do that with paint, we'll do that with forensic cones. I will complete walkthroughs on video, and effectively, if those videos are played, it takes that person into the scene.
Officers quickly identify the motorbike rider as 54-year-old local man Mike Melillo.
The overriding feelings that I've got as a result of this incident is one of sadness, and it's so completely tragic and unnecessary.
The driver is taken to police headquarters, where he fails a second breath test and is charged with causing death by dangerous driving.